And so it's begun, Team Running Lab. You showed up for yourselves, and now you've got the first whole week in the books. All we got to do is keep it rolling for 15 more weeks, starting right now. So your week 2 strength training workout here is going to build off of that first week. If you were here for that, you know the drill. If you're a beginner, it's going to be 3 sets of 10 reps per exercise. If you're intermediate, it's going to be 4 sets of 15 reps per exercise. If you're advanced, it's going to be 5 sets of 20 reps per exercise. Adjust to your physical abilities, adjust to your needs so that this workout is challenging, but you can still run the next day. All right, we're going to get right into it. We're going to start with our leg circuit, go into our upper body circuit, go into our core circuit. It's going to work like that every single week. All right, so last week we did the foundational workout. We did squats. We did a lot of bilateral stuff. We did normal push-ups. We're going to build off of those. We're going to do our first balancing poses, our first single leg workouts, and just going to get stronger. All right, so our first exercise is going to be alternating forward lunges. So we are stepping forward, bringing our legs into a 90-degree front, 90-degree back, and loading that front leg up with our body weight. So we're coming forward, we're going to go 10 times each side. We're going to alternate through. Go ahead and make sure you're moving the arms the way you would if you were running. So opposite arm, opposite leg forward. Excellent. So now that we're doing our lunges, we're going to do a whole circuit of lunges. We're going to start with those forward lunges. We're going to go into lateral lunges now. So I'm going to do one side first and then switch to the other. So not alternating this time. I'm going to do all of my reps on the right, switch to the left. You can do it however you want. You can alternate those if you feel like it. So we're stepping out, keeping this leg straight, planting on that right leg, making sure our toes are still facing forward, and back up into that standing position. We're getting as far out and as low as we can while maintaining a good posture and maintaining both our feet planted on the ground, facing forward. All right, go ahead and switch sides once you get 10, 15, or 20 in. And this is where we start to notice that maybe one side is stronger than the other. Maybe we have an imbalance. And once we find that out, that's a great thing, because then we can work on it, which is going to make us so much stronger as a runner. All right, so if you do find out that one side feels stronger than the other, always start on your weaker side. Do as many as you can on that weaker side, match it with the stronger side so that we can eventually even that out and then build on it. So if you're weaker on your left side, I want you to start on your left side. So our next one is going to be curtsy lunges. So again, weaker on the left side, like I am. We're going to start with that leg planted. Curtsy lunge is going to be a reverse lunge with that foot circling around behind our plant leg. Do the same thing here. I'm going to do all of my reps on one side first. And we really want to make sure we maintain an upright posture here. We want to feel this in the hips, glutes, outside of the thigh. We do not want to feel it in the lower back. So make sure you're engaging that core and make sure you are keeping that posture upright. All right, go ahead and switch sides. This is starting to challenge our balance. It's starting to put us in kind of these off-platform positions. Running is a single leg balancing activity. So we always want to make sure we are working on that single leg strength and our balance. So now into a true balance workout here. We're going to do single leg deadlifts. So again, start on that weaker side if you've discovered one. So I'm going to start on my left. And we're going to rotate from the hips. We're going to make sure our posture is nice and straight. If you start to wobble, try to come back up and reset. I like to try to frame a spot just in front of my foot on the ground with my hands and focus on it. And that's going to help me maintain my balance. All right, now if that balance is just not there for you, if it's impossible, feel free to kickstand with your back leg. So just put that right leg behind you, just touch down with the toes. You don't want to bear weight there, we just want to make sure it's balancing us. And you can still rotate forward where we're putting all of our weight on that front leg. All right, but if you have the balance, let's switch to the right leg. Let's set our foot. Let's even out that weight distribution from heel to the ball of the foot. Make sure we are bearing the same amount of weight throughout the foot. And same thing, frame a spot in front of your foot. Tilt forward and back up. Try to get as perpendicular or parallel to the ground as you can before coming back up. All right, excellent. Modify those moves however you need to get through them. That's our full leg circuit. I'm going to pause the video here, go through your sets before we move on to our upper body. Our upper body today is going to start with a push-up variation. We're going to get down into our normal push-up position. We're going to add shoulder taps here. So we're coming into our push-up position. Whatever push-ups you did for the first workout, whether it was full push-ups, modified from the knee, or just body push-ups, that's where you're going to start today. But we're going to come down. As we come up, we're going to tap both shoulders, come back down, tap both shoulders. Try to rotate which arm you're leading with on those taps. All right, excellent. Now coming all the way down onto our stomachs and our chest. We do prone reverse flies. Arms out, palms facing forward, thumbs up toward the sky. We're going to lift those off the ground. We're going to bring our shoulder blades as close together as we can, as powerfully as we can squeeze them together. So ready, we're going through 10. 9, right, make sure you get that really good squeeze in those shoulder blades. Next, we're going to come into up and down planks. So another push-up variation here. We're going to come back up into our plank. And again, you can start this from the knees, but if you can, come up into that full plank. We're going to come down onto the left elbow, right elbow, back up onto the left hand, back up onto the right hand, and we're going to reverse it. So right, left, right, left, left, right, left, right. We're already through 3. We're going to do a total of 10 here as well. Right, left, right, left. Two more here. Right, left, left, right, left, right. All right, excellent. And then one for the lower back and glutes here. We're going to go into swimmers. So we're going to be lifting opposite arm, opposite leg off the ground, and then alternating both sides. So right arm, left leg to start, rotating through 10 times each side. Right, excellent. Come on. Back up. That's going to be our upper body section. Go ahead and go back through, pause the video, do your sets, come on back and be ready for core. Core today, we're going to start tabletop position, hands and knees. And we are going to start with bird dog. So we're going to start left arm, right leg extended to where we're only holding our body weight up on our right arm, our left leg. Extend those out so you feel some glute engagement. We make sure that core is engaged, zipped up through the center, belly button pulled in toward the spine. And then we're bringing elbow and knee together, extending back out 10 times. Alright, go ahead and switch sides this time. It is right arm out, left leg out. Coming as close as we can to bring that elbow and knee together. And down. All right, go ahead and flip over onto your backs. You're gonna get some rotational strength into our core here with bicycle crunches. Extend those legs out. Hands right behind the ears. We don't want to be cradling our head or pulling on our neck. Just touch the backs of your ears with your fingertips. We're gonna go opposite elbow, opposite knee, 10 times each side. Excellent. Go ahead and bring them down for just a second. We're going to go right into extended leg raises. So working our lower abdominals, very important part of our core for running. Making sure our hips stay level, that our pelvis stays engaged and level. So we're doing 10 straight leg raises. Excellent. Hitting the obliques with some side planks. 15, 30, 45 seconds. If you'd like to go to failure on your last set, go for it. So we're going to do both sides for 15 seconds here. Down, go ahead and switch sides. Get up onto that left forearm. Make sure just the edge of your foot is on the ground. Stack those legs on top of each other. Extend arm up in the air, 15 seconds. And down. Now modifications for the side planks. This can be a challenging exercise for some people. We can always come up and kickstand with our opposite leg. That's going to help us stay a little bit more stable. Or we can stack knees, tuck our feet behind us, and lift up from here. Whatever allows you to hold those side planks for at least 15 seconds, that's what you do in our side planks. All right, go back through, do your core sets, then you'll be done with today's workout, done with this week's workout, ready to hit another week of strong training out there on the roads, trails, treadmill, wherever you decide to do your training. As long as we're getting the miles in, putting the work in, staying dedicated, we're off to a great start this season. We're excited to have all of you at each of these runs, each of these workouts. Keep it up, TRL. We're going to have a great time.